Hi, I'm Alina. I'm a hobby hopper.
Hi, Lean.
I'd call myself a serial hobbyist.
Yeah.
You know, it's like I love to try new things and I'm all about those new things. Like,
You're a woman of many facets, I will say.
but I'm wondering if that's relatable. Is that like an ADHD thing? You're listening to the Hobby Hoppers podcast that inspires everyday normies to pursue their passions. I'm Alina,
I'm Chris.
otherwise known as the Trouble Couple.
We are here to prove that you can learn mostly anything from YouTube. We're sitting down to talk about the lessons we've learned from our 30-day hobby challenges.
And how they can make an impact in our daily lives. If we can do it, so can you.
Now,
Let's get into some trouble. Speaking of trouble, I am currently in a little bit of some hot water. Like some tepid water, to be honest.
Like lukewarm?
From you.
H2O. Oh, I'm the lukewarm water.
Do you know why? What I'm talking about?
I do not.
Okay.
What happened?
Well,
What did you buy?
a lot. Just kidding. I saw this video online with this guy 3D printing. I'm freaking I can't even tell you. Obsessed. Like, it is so crazy how easy it is to get consumer level high-end technology.
Yeah.
Is it even high-end anymore? Is that just like...
I think it's just the availability. I mean, you can get almost anything.
2 days.
Yeah.
Prime time.
Thank you, Amazon.
I'm really into this. Where's my beautiful 3D print?
Which one?
Okay, well, give me the casualties first.
Oh, gosh. Okay. All right. Well, here's something.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what this is.
It's
Like
needs
a
to be put
cube or
together.
a chair or something for
It's
tiny
not-
people.
Chair for tiny people. What is this, a school for ants?
I wouldn't be surprised if you did
Well, you have to
build
give
a
me the
school
rest
for
of the
ants.
pieces.
Oh,
I can't believe you're not understanding my reference there.
All this goes together?
Yes, besides the phone case.
Whatever this is? I thought you just really liked building cubes.
No, look, okay, so I've been trying new things. Basically, I decided to build my own phone case.
What kind of phone is that for? It looks like an iPhone.
iPhone 15. But I used a too hard of a plastic. So I had used some squishy plastic and I don't know where my phone is. I don't even know why I'm talking about this. We should move on. I'd call myself a serial hobbyist.
Yeah.
You know, it's like I love to try new things.
You're a woman of many facets, I will say.
But I'm wondering if that's relatable. Is that like an ADHD thing? Christian has a word for it.
I call you my hobby hopper.
Yes, I am a hobby hopper. It's actually kind of awesome though, because I feel like
You can just
I feel like I've literally done everything that I've ever wanted in my life.
You know, it actually kind of reminds me of this show I used to watch with my parents way back in the day. I think it's called The Pretender. Did you ever? No, hold on.
Is this negative?
Did you ever watch that show?
No.
Okay, hold on. All right. So the premise of the show was like this guy was like raised to be able to do anything. And he literally would just like pretend to be like a doctor or a lawyer or whatever. And he was so smart and so good at it that he was able to just blend in, you know. He's ADD for jobs.
You know, back in the 90s, that was just called a temp. But now I'm a serial hobbyist.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Anyway,
it's accurate.
I'm curious if any of our listener is out there. And
if you've seen the show, please leave a comment.
That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying...
No, I'm saying that.
Okay, fine. Christian's saying that. If you are a serial hobbyist or a hobby hopper, what are your hobbies that you're hopping to? Because I am looking.
Embarrassing happened to you this week?
Oh, great setup for this story. Yes, something embarrassing's happened. And since you shared last week your embarrassing story, I'm going to one-up you, which is actually savage. Because when I was listening to your story, I was like, oh my God, that's the most embarrassing thing to happen to anybody.
Oh, yeah?
And
you can top mine?
Yeah.
Highly doubt it.
Nope.
But we'll see.
I'm going to play you an audio, or part of it, because it is probably the most embarrassing thing that will ever happen to me. Or God, I hope so. So basically, I went to go pick up some morning McDicks. And
I'm sorry, morning what?
McDonald's.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Like an average American. And it did not go to plan. It did not.
You came home with it the other day.
Yeah.
What do you mean it didn't go as planned?
Well, you see, it's not the food that let me down. It was me and my preparedness to get ready and go into public. I'm just going to tell the story.
Okay. Doing it live.
We're doing it live. Are you still on?
Yes.
Okay. So basically this weekend on a Sunday, I went to go get McDonald's. And I got there. I'd already ordered online. But I got there and there was a long, long line. Yeah. And I could have just sat in the car and waited. And I go, you know what? This would be a really nice time to watch YouTube and not be like having to deal with anybody else in the morning and just have some personal mom time. But I felt so guilty. So I was like, you know what? Let me go inside. I look kind of rough, guys. You know, like it was embarrassing. Like I had like smudgy eyeliner everywhere. My hair was a mess. I'm wearing like literally like got out of the shower and then didn't know where we're staying with my mom right now. And I didn't have any underwear or clothes around me. So I picked up Christian's joggers, put on a big sweatshirt and then my jacket over it and walked out. And I'm like, I can't go inside like this. But I'm like, you know what? I know the makeup is bad, but let me just throw on some shades and it'll be fine.
Complete the look.
Complete the look, right? And hide. And I go in there and I'm trying to like order from the kiosk. And I'm just like trying to like put it down just a tad. And I'm like, oh my God. Like I was embarrassed about these shades and being seen without makeup. Like I was just like trying to read the.
I mean, you don't want to get recognized out in public, right?
Yeah, we're famous now from this podcast. Okay, that to be said, I'm sitting there. It's taking 10 years. I'm literally in this place for 40 minutes. Everyone's pissed off. Somebody starts laughing behind me. And I'm like, have you ever thought somebody's talking about you and you're like, no, nobody gives a shit about me?
Yeah, all the time.
Basically, I feel this like gust of like cold wind. And I'm like, okay, it's a little chilly in here. I don't know why I feel this way. But I never, like, you know how it is. I never get embarrassed.
Yeah,
it's hard.
It's so true.
I literally had to come home and take a nap because I was so like beside myself. And I'm just like pissed off. I'm going to have to play the audio recording because I can't even tell you the story at like that level. Yeah, I can't even tell the story at the level that it deserves, to be honest. Like, it is truly embarrassing, and I lost my mind and sent it to a couple of friends, so I'll play a little bit for you here.
I had the most embarrassing experience of my life, and I never get embarrassed, but like, oh my God!
She really is.
At McDonald's. It's taking 55 years. I decided to get out of the car and go inside. I'm inside there for like 40 years, dog. 40 years, right? Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
So I get dressed this morning quickly to go pick up this food, right? I throw on a pair of Christian's pants. I throw on a shirt. I'm not wearing underwear. I'm not wearing a bra. Like,
you do pretty good.
Whatever. I have a jacket on. I've got shades on. Great.
Really?
So I hear people kind of like snickering, and I'm like, what the hell? And I'm like, okay, maybe they're not laughing at me. Whatever. Fucking get in the car, and I bent over. I'm like, I feel like it's kind of cold. Like, it's like breezy. And oh my fucking God, Christian's pants have a goddamn hole in the crotch. So I'm just probably like, at like vag hanging out of my pants. Like, I don't know. It depends on the angle. I'm not sure. But I sat in a chair and I'm like, Jesus. This was not the muffin people ordered. God damn it.
Babe, you want to talk about our podcast experience tonight?
So we tried podcasting tonight, and it was literally as if the entire universe was telling us, hey, you shouldn't be podcasting tonight. We're going to not let you use any of the software. The cameras are going to continuously stop recording, and then they're going to run out of batteries that we just charged not long ago. It's a night. It's a podcast night.
It's a day. It's a day night, both, baby.
Both, baby. Yeah.
Pull out your,
welcome to our podcast.
Pull out your game tap. Wait, where's mine?
Oh, man.
Yeah, day night, both. Day night, both. Day night, both. Yo. We're going to have to tell the story about these tattoos. Eventually. We win here on the Trouble Couple podcast. We do. This is iPhone footage coming to you live-ish. All right. Well, this is what we're going to upload.
Well, hold on. I just wanted to say, go ahead and make sure you like and subscribe.
Yeah, please. Do it for me because I need to win.
No, do it for us. Because after my story last week and your story this week, we need to win.
Do you think we should just do embarrassing stories every single ending?
Well, I wasn't sure which order our podcasts were going to go, so that's why I said both ways, with this one being first or this one being second.
Either way, we're right.
Either way, we're left.
Either way, we're sniffed.
Either way, we're here for you. day or night?
Both. See you next time.
Bye.